Okay, so Susanna Moss, you call yourself conservative, NRA member, and Christian. So why did you say this? Why did you mock Good and Pretti? Why did you mock them on Facebook? And you call yourself a conservative, an NRA member, and you're conservative and you're also black. You know they don't like you, right? You fucking dumbass. Also, here's another thing I want to mention to you, too. Pretti was also a licensed gun concealed weapons owner. Okay? So, I thought conservatives love people that own weapons. Well, he was liberal, and he owned a weapon. And he lost his life because of it. That's why you're sick, and you call yourself a Christian. Okay? Let me be clear with you. I used to be one of you. I used to be a Christian. Okay? One of my very favorite people of all time is Jimmy Carter, Fred Rogers, and Martin Luther King Jr. You're never going to be as good as them. I know you think you're going to be as good as a kind-hearted, loving Christian as them. You never will be them, sweetie. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because here's the difference, right? I don't know what the political affiliation would be of Martin Luther King Jr., but Fred Rogers was a conservative. Jimmy Carter was a Democrat. But I guarantee you all three of them would have got along. I guarantee you all three of them would have been friends. I promise you that. And they wouldn't be doing shit like this, mocking them. Mocking the dead. That's fucked up. Even for you. Calling yourself a Christian, a Second Amendment, an NRA member, this is fucked up on your part. This guy was a concealed weapons owner. I thought you loved people like that. Oh, but it's only your narrative, right? You can only be a conservative and own a weapon. My grandfather was a Korean War veteran and served in the army. He owned rifles. So I guess you hate him too. Because he was a liberal. Right? You would have hated him too. He fought for your freedom to be like that. Another one is this bald man, Kyle Rizzo, from Indiana. Of course it's Indiana. Unfortunately, it wasn't Hawkins. These are people trying to fight for the right to live, for the First Amendment rights of protesting the government. And you can't even do that. And I thought Maga loves the Second Amendment. I guess it doesn't matter considering that Maga, they only care if it's their own narrative. If it's, unless they, if it's MAGA and they own a weapon. This is why I can't stand MAGA at all. And by the way, Kyle, you're angry because you don't have my luscious, beautiful hair. Because you're an angry, bald man. You're bald. Fuck MAGA.